Hey, what's up, tribe? As I tell you, we're not a glum lot, you know. Today I'm reading just for today from the NA program. Something inside cries out, enough is enough. I've had enough. And then they are ready to take that first and often most difficult step towards dealing with their disease. Here we are really had enough. This is the crucial questions we must ask ourselves as we provide to work the first step in Narcotics Anonymous. It doesn't matter whether or not we arrived at NA with our families intact, our careers still working for us, and all the outward appearances of wholeness. All that matters is that we have reached an emotional and spiritual bottom that precludes our return to active addiction. If we have, we will be truly ready to go to any lengths to quit using, guys. When we inventory our powerlessness and we ask ourselves the questions, I can control my use of drugs in any form. What incidents have occurred as a result of my drug use that I didn't want to happen? How is my life unmanageable? Do I believe in my heart that I am an addict? These are all serious questions. If the answer to these questions lead us to the doors of Narcotics Anonymous, then we are ready to move on to the next step toward a life free from active addiction. If we have truly had enough, then we will be willing to go to any lengths to find recovery. Just for today, I admit that I have had enough, and I'm ready to work my first step. So as I was saying, this is a book that I believe everybody should read. You see, I'm kicking it. It's the weekend. We're having a little barbecue. You know, what we do is we usually set down the spoon, pick up the fork, as you can see. You know, some of us, you know, we end up pregnant. So, you know, we're not a glum lot, guys. And I don't know, it's good to kick it with people that actually know what goes on around you. You know, I don't know if you guys remember my boy Clint, but he's back. This is my boy Nico. What's up, guys? Say hi to the world. So, yeah, if you recall, me and Clint did an interview a while back, and Clint's moved on. You know what I mean? Doing the whole family thing, getting ready to have control of both kids, right? Yep. You know what I mean? Both kids, living in an apartment in California, paying fucking $1,900 for a 2-bedroom apartment. Okay? Working in recovery. Now, that may not sound like much, but that's giving. Put it back in the room. You know what I mean? That's really giving. You know, Nico's got his son out here. He's sharing some time with his kid. Does your son live with you regularly?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So there's benefits to what we do. And we were sitting here, everyone was reminiscing about the county jail.
I've been out 9 months. So, union iron worker now.
Union iron worker, 9 months out. You know what I mean? Doing what we discussed in there, right?
Absolutely.
You know? And then Clint, he just been staying out. He's like, fuck that place. I ain't trying to go back ever. Right?
It's been quite a while since I've been there.
And then we got family members over here. Say hi, everyone. You know what I mean? So, you guys are actually talking to the world right now.
Right,
the entire
cool.
world. Every country, state, everything in the world. So, you know, like I said, you can see we got some food going on. We got some meatballs, some, you know, we got all that good. And so that's the good I'm talking about, because the other good ends up like that, you know what I mean, and then you're in trouble. So, you know, it's fun, you guys. You know, like, why would you want to sit in a place and have somebody tell you when to go to the bathroom, when to eat, what to eat? Who wants to eat another Wellington beef burger in their life? Me? Never. You know? It's really hard out here for us. You know, we come out and, like I said, he's paying $1,900 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment, man. That's crazy. You know? Where you at? You're in North Hollywood, right?
Canoga Park.
Oh, you're in Canoga? So you're paying $14, what?
$2,000
For
a house.
Okay, so he's got a house, 2-bedroom house, $2,000. You know what I mean? Which is good. And you've been doing good, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this is what we call a calepalo, you know, which stands for total fuck up. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Since he's been out, he's been doing the deed. You started off, what? You were doing phone sales or some bullshit tools, right? What were you doing?
Started telemarketing, and I did flooring for my dad. Now I'm in the union.
And so, you know what I mean? So it's step by step, man. If he had given up on himself, and like you're getting married or you got an old lady, you
3.5 years sober.
You know, how many?
3.5 years.
You know what I mean? Like, so things are going on. Don't you enjoy being out here, right?
I love it out here, yeah.
Right? You like being told when to fucking eat and what to eat?
Never.
Right?
Never going back. Did 10 years.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and you've seen some horrific shit in that 10 years, right? Some dumb shit, too.
Yeah.
All behind dumb shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I try to explain to these guys that sometimes shit happens, like sometimes I was in a riot once behind, and a dude got an extra piece of bread, you know what I mean? And another race didn't like that they got it, and they thought there was favoritism going on. Is that minor bullshit, or is that regular bullshit?
I mean, it's minor, but shit happens.
Right, I mean, that's just how it goes, you know? People, the dumbest shit, you know, any excuse to fucking make something happen.
Prison went off over somebody getting pushed in the line.
Did you hear that? Or, you know, like, because the car we come from, well, I come from anyway, like, you're not even allowed to touch the handrail when you go into the chow hall. Why? Because everyone's got their hands on their nuts, and then they walk into the chow hall and they're holding the rail, you know, and then here you are holding the rail, getting ready to hand your homeboy your fucking orange or whatever. Just, they're not digging it, you know what I mean? It's good for a good break-off. This is how it's supposed to be, man. You kids trying to think it's a badge of honor to go back to prison or go do your first term, I got news for you. Your first term could be your last. You know what I mean? Like California, they don't fuck around. You could end up dead or end up doing a life sentence, all behind an 18-month prison sentence, right? I mean, you've heard it all. You've seen it all. You know, doing a dime. You know, I mean, that's a few calendars. I don't know, if you could tell any of them kids out there anything, what would you tell them?
You gotta live and learn, man, but it ain't worth it.
You do have to live and learn. No, you're right there. But like there is a way of living and learning, yet avoiding some fucking situations. You know what I mean? A lot of these kids are afraid of their pride and ego. You know what I mean? Not having anyone to talk to, thinking that fucking, that's my homeboy, I'll die for him. Come on, man, go do a fucking nickel and see how many letters you get from him, right? You know, how many letters you get from the homies. You got some. You got a couple letters here and there because you have your solid stamp
Mom and dad,
right? Mom and dad. That's why when mom tells you to take out the damn trash, take out the damn trash. You know what I mean? Right? So, you know, help her out, man. Don't have her ask you to fucking vacuum the house or clean the kitchen. Step up, man. You know, all this shit, we all seek negative attention as youngsters, you know, and it's not necessary. It's so simple to turn shit around, you know. The last time I seen you, we were doing one of these barbecues too, right? It was a baby, one of the kids' barbecues, my homeboy Lefty's kids' barbecue, and you know we like to get together and shoot pinochle. You know, I put the pea in knuckle. If I don't, how's it go? If I shoots this game. If I don't win, I don't eat. And that's
bread and meat.
Bread and meat. I don't eat. Yeah, it's been so long, bro. I forgot. You know what I mean? But it's fun out here, man, and even when it's not fun, it sure beats being
out here.
We got, yeah, you know, if there's Lefty, just who I was just talking about the last person that we had. So you develop a family out here, you know, and you don't have to be lonely anymore, man. You can develop a family that's going to try and direct you in the correct position. I mean, a lot of you guys get at me. Somebody just got at me and said he wanted to go to jail and click up and do the most violent shit he could because he felt he was being disrespected. Listen, my boy, the only person you'd be disrespecting if you went and did that is yourself. Who gives a shit about anyone else disrespecting you? If it's to the point where somebody's trying to put hands on you, that's another story. You always protect yourself. But all that pride and ego shit, it's so unnecessary. You know, and I understand being a youngster wanting to step up because I did the same shit. But you guys do not have to do this dumb shit, you know? You develop a family in here that you wouldn't even normally hang out with some of these people. Birds of a feather, right? I mean, birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, we're all fucking tattooed, whatever. Like, we generally, you find where you fit in and you associate with everyone else just as you would inside. as I said, it doesn't matter what color, race, whatever. You're gonna respect that car, those people. You may not associate with them or whatever, but you're gonna respect them. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, it's just on. You know what I mean? It's not like you could walk around talking all this tough guy using the wrong words and not think that you're gonna get smashed by your own people. You know. My boy, I understand you're having a rough time out there and you're tired of being disrespected and stuff, but like I said, the only person you'd be disrespecting is yourself should you do any of those things you would discuss with me through Instagram. You know, I recently had a lieutenant get at me from when I was in the SHU, there was a lieutenant there that I couldn't stand. I fucking hated him, and he felt pretty much the same about me. And he recently got at me through Instagram, and he told me, he said, "Hey, Badger, I thought you were the scum of the scum," you know what I mean? And now I've seen you on here and what you're trying to do with these youngsters, and I respect that, you know what I mean? He said, "If I could, I would shake your hand today," you know, and I don't know. To you guys, that may mean nothing, but to me, that meant a lot for a lieutenant who, I wouldn't say he's law-abiding, because I think all them COs are crooked as fuck, but, you know, this man was saying he would be willing to shake my hand today, and that meant a lot to me, you know, because I'm not the dirtbag that I once was, you know. I don't have anything to prove to anybody. That's not true. I have to prove to myself on a daily basis that I'm worth it. You know what I mean? That I'm worth staying out here. You know, I'm worth having a grandson. I'm worth spending time with my children. And things aren't better there yet now, because they're adults too, and they're making their own mistakes, you know, and they're not wanting to hear what I have to say. This Peckerwood Chrome, you know what I mean? That comes with some knowledge. I'm going to tell you that right now. I've earned all that, you know. I don't know, you guys. I'm just going to tell you this. If you don't know where you fit in, you're an addict or not, there's some place out there for you to meet people of your stature, you know. It's funny, like I was trying to think of a word and you guys said the word that I was thinking of, because you could figure out what I was trying to say, but I couldn't, which was hilarious, you know what I mean? My boy's beautiful girl right here, tell him you might be in trouble. I don't know, are you in trouble right now? Oh, how do you like that? He's not even in trouble, you know what I mean? That's good shit. So that's little Nico, and then the other young man was Nico. My son's Nico, so I guess that's going on. All the kids running around, the laughter you hear, I mean, it's just good shit, you know? So it beats sitting in there politicking about the most ridiculous bullshit you ever heard in your life. And everyone wants to be part of that politicking. And I'm not with that today, you know? And should I have to go back, God forbid, I'd have to fall in line, you know? Would I feel that in my heart? Not anymore. Not today. I don't see me doing that. You know, I mean, of course, I'm going to hate those that hate me when I get back inside, because that's a feeling that develops. You know, hate it's like a disease. You know what I mean? Once you start feeding into it, it totally sticks with you. What? The bike accident?
Truck accident.
Oh. Boy, you see, show him your little fucking.
Oh yeah.
He got some scab for soups later, and we'll peel them off, throw them in a top ramen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See, well, we're running short on money this month. You know what I mean? So you got to do what you got to do. So I just wanted to touch bases with you guys and let you guys know that there is hope, man. There is hope. You know, and I'm struggling myself, man. Financially, I've been so screwed. I won this and this in a poker game. You know, it was awesome. I'm hoping it's real when I go to sell it tomorrow or Monday. You know, because I lost the rest. But it's all right. You know, like, I shouldn't have been gambling. I just was like, I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna do this, and if this is real, I'm sure Homeboy's feeling stupider than me. You know, 4 kings beats a flush anytime, I'll tell you that, though. And I don't know. I'm such an addict that I gamble to lose, man. Like, it feels more exciting to lose than it does to win, to be honest with you. But I'm trying to be a winner in life, as I hope all you guys are trying to be a winner in life. You know, it's so awesome being out here, seeing all these kids with these toys. Man, we didn't have no shit like that when I was a kid. What's that toy do? Hey, what's that gun do? So he's got some little bandit on his arm, and it's like, we didn't have those toys. We had dirt clods and trash can lids. You know what I mean? That's what we had as kids. Playing war games out there, throwing dirt clods at each other with trash can lids to block them, and hope that he didn't hit the middle of the trash can lid, and that trash can lid pinched your finger. You know.
So the insurance paid it off.
I tell you guys, I never had it so good, and I mean that. You know, even on my bad days out here, I never had it so good. You know, I have a beautiful girl that loves me. We have our problems. I have to see my part on a daily basis, and that takes a lot. It takes a lot to step up and start looking at your mistakes. Quit looking at their mistakes. When I want to do it all the time, I want to look at theirs. But you. And as long as I do that, nothing's going to work. Nothing's going to work between us as long as I continue to do that. Come here. Let me see your eyes. Come here. Look at the pretty eyes. This is Candace. As you can see, she's got a cake. We're getting ready to go I'm here for another birthday. You know, that's what we do. We get together. We're not a glum lot, man. Get in where you fit in. Reach your hand out and shake hands with somebody and say, hi, my name is whatever. You know what I mean? Please, guys, going to prison is not a badge of honor. You know what I mean? And especially when you get older and you realize that you have nothing, man. You find yourself in your 50s with nothing. You know, we're doing cake. Oh, I'm breaking plates. Sorry. So I just broke Salvation Army. Just broke a plate. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to touch bases with you. I don't know. I guess you guys might have to stick around for a happy birthday. You know, that's how we do it. So we're getting ready. So this is Felony. This say hi. So I knew her when she was like this big. Can you see?
Like newborn.
Newborn. Now she's all grown up. So. Yeah, you are tall, huh?
Yeah, I'm the youngest but the tallest.
Yeah, the youngest but the tallest.
That don't blow out, Candy?
Alright, guys.
Ready? Join us, guys. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday, dear Daddy. Birthday to you. Quit smoking, Craig. So, guys, thank you for joining us today. You know, I just wanted to touch bases with you and let you know I hope you have an awesome weekend. Be safe. You know, life goes by so quick, it's over before you know it. So try and enjoy it while you can. Nothing but love and respect shot your way, and I'll be talking to you soon. All right? Take care.